Hello and welcome. As a hotel AI expert, it is my absolute pleasure to warmly welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to your online learning journey. We're going to dive into a massive shift happening in professional learning, especially in our dynamic hospitality industry. For years, workplace training has felt, well, a bit stuck, right? Just a box to be checked off a list. But what if we could transform that chore into a genuine daily habit? Let's explore how technology is making that a reality right now. So let's kick things off with this quote because it hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? A digital filing cabinet. I mean, that's exactly where good intentions and really expensive training modules go to collect digital dust. And in an industry like hospitality, where trends in tech can change practically overnight, this old model is more than just inefficient. It's a genuine barrier to your growth.
So what we're really seeing is this fundamental shift in philosophy. Over on one side, you've got the old way, the LMS. It's static, it's top-down, and it's that thing you're forced to do maybe once a year. But on the other side, we have the new way, the LXP. This approach is dynamic, it's personalized, and it's designed to be woven right into your daily routine. Honestly, it's the difference between being assigned homework and getting to choose your own adventure.
So the big question is, how do we escape that digital filing cabinet for good? Well, the answer is something people are calling the Netflix for learning, and believe me, it represents a total paradigm shift in how we approach building our skills at work. This new approach is built on a technology called Learning Experience Platform, or LXP for short. Now, unlike those old systems that just store courses, an LXP is an active guide. It uses AI to understand your goals, and then it curates a personalized feed of content for you, creating an experience that's so engaging that learning becomes something you actually want to do, not something you have to do. The core idea here is to move away from those one-off training events and really move towards continuous, lifelong learning. In an industry like ours, where a new guest expectation can emerge overnight, the only way to stay ahead is to make learning part of your daily flow. This isn't about cramming for a test, it's about staying constantly curious and constantly relevant. But how does all of this actually work? What's the engine driving this personalized experience? Well, the secret sauce is artificial intelligence, and it's what makes your learning journey completely unique to you. The process is surprisingly simple, but it is incredibly effective. First, an organization, like your future hotel employer, defines the key skills it needs to succeed. Then, the AI acts like a super smart research assistant, finding the best articles, videos, and courses to build those skills. You get a daily feed, and the more you interact with it, the smarter it gets about what you need. It's basically a feedback loop for your brain. So for instance, a hotel group might set these as their strategic priorities. By defining these focus skills, things like digital guest engagement or sustainable operations, they make sure every single piece of learning content is directly tied to the company's most important goals. It connects your individual growth directly to business success. And this part is absolutely key. The AI isn't just pulling from some library of dusty, outdated courses. No way. It's scanning the entire internet, industry articles, expert videos, leading podcasts, and it can even tap into a company's own internal resources. Then it pulls all of that together into a single personalized feed tailored just for you. But professional development isn't just about what you're assigned. A huge part of our growth happens organically, out in the real world. So how does this new model account for that? This number is just staggering, 80%. The vast majority of our professional growth doesn't come from a formal classroom. It happens when we read a great article, watch a quick tutorial, or listen to an insightful podcast. And until now, traditional training systems have completely ignored all of it. And this chart shows that breakdown pretty clearly. A major innovation of these new platforms is their ability to track all of it. So when you can log an article you read or a video you watched, you're not just consuming content, you are actively building a dynamic, accurate profile of your actual real-world skills. And all that data, it isn't just for you. For managers and leaders, for future leaders like all of you, this information is an absolute goldmine. It's the key to building smarter, more agile teams by turning personal development into a measurable organizational strength. Here's how that works in practice. A manager can look at the data and see which employee is constantly learning about revenue management, and then tap them to lead a new project. Or they can see who has been acing all the guest service content and give them a well-deserved promotion. It's about using data to find and foster talent in a way that was really never possible before. And the impact is measurable. This is not just a feel-good initiative. By fostering this kind of continuous learning environment, companies can see a significant, quantifiable leap in their team's capabilities, and that makes them more efficient and better equipped to deliver that top-tier service we all strive for.
Ultimately, embracing these modern tools is about a fundamental shift in mindset, and it's central to the mission here at Europe Hotel School. It's about recognizing that in today's world, your most valuable assets are practical knowledge and your ability to adapt. It's about building a future-ready workforce, one skill at a time.
So this leaves us with a critical question. In a rapidly changing industry like ours, how will you become a lifelong learner? We are so honored to support you on your path, and we wish you every success in your hospitality career.